Good
Or
taste.
Alexa does.
Alexa does. Yeah, so this is the Maria's radio.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the Maria's radio has been really good to us recently.
That's
It's funny though, because like, you know, I've got the multiple rooms. So last week she kept playing really good, like new songs in this room.
Yeah.
And then the ones in that room would be horrible.
Really?
I'm like, what is up
What
with
is
you?
going on? Same station?
Yeah, same station.
That's weird.
But I'll just go through and be like, you know, Alexa, I like this song.
Yeah. And
Or
so,
Alexa, never play this again.
right, right.
That's the only way she'll respond
Yeah,
to it.
exactly.
And take it off the
Right,
list
right,
if you tell
take
her
it
to
off the
never
list.
play it again.
Really?
Yeah, because I've had the Pandora forever, but I always had like speakers linked to everything.
Yeah.
So, and most of the time I would just play like a 12-hour binaural beat at the spot, right? So, it's, you know,
No
heart chakra,
lyrics,
binaural beat. Yeah, just,
exactly,
and it's cool the whole day.
Right, exactly.
But then when I came over here, I forgot, you know, we just didn't have time to uninstall like my chandelier and my speakers from the city center place.
Right.
Because it was like grab and get out before this lady takes all my shit.
Right.
So I was like, oh, fuck, getting new speakers and wire. And then one of my genius employees, we're still best friends. And she was like, you should get Alexas.
Yeah, I'm just being
And I was
able to
like,
talk
yeah,
to
then
it
people,
and
yeah. But I don't want to like link to my house or anything like that.
Right.
So I have it on like a totally different.
Yeah.
Because I've heard of people like having the Alexa at their house and it like emailed one of their employees like a conversation like the boss had between his wife about getting new cabinets. And the employee was like 4 states away.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
And it's
okay.
kind of like, and you never know what you're talking about. I mean, I don't really know my intimate conversations.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that was nice and, you know, PG.
Right, exactly.
Huh. That's crazy.
That's a weird question. I'm going to pass on that one. Weird question. So welcome, friends. Mr. Rich's first time getting fluxed.
Hello.
So he actually installed the washer and dryer here. If you need like a handyman in the Indy area, this is your guy. And a locksmith.
Yes, ma'am.
He helped me install a bunch of new cameras after the recent stalker situation.
Mm-hmm.
So grateful for that. And when he helped all those years ago, you know, he was pretty fit. So I'm glad that he waited till he was chubby because we're going to have some really great before pictures.
I done got comfortable.
He got real comfortable. That happy weight.
Mm-hmm.
But if you have worked out for most of your life, you have a lot of muscle memory, the Flux will reward that. So we can tell that he's got more of the subcutaneous fat than the visceral fat. The subcutaneous is that squishy fat over top of the muscle. That's way easier to get rid of. We can help get rid of the visceral fat with the, pretty much detox the visceral fat cells. We're not getting rid of any fat cells. We're just detoxing them. But it does take a lot longer. So if somebody has just like that tight beer belly looking thing, you know, they might lose 3 to 5 inches in 30 minutes, which is still incredible in 30 minutes. And they'll probably go to the bathroom a lot. Then once the outside flesh starts to get squishier and not so hard, then you'll see more inch loss per session. But Rich is already squishy. That squishy fat goes away the fastest. So I'm going to guess that he's going to lose somewhere between like 7 to 9 inches. We're doing a full hour, so.
Dang. I'm excited.
I know. Thanks for getting chubby. So we have some really good before pictures.
And
it's also super fun when people have tattoos. Because you can really tell more of a difference in like how the tattoos change. You could see that in Kelsey's.
Oh yeah.
You could see a huge difference in her tattoos and Kelsey's.
Definitely.
It like makes your tattoos like HD. Because when we bring the skin tighter together, it's like more highly pixelated. So think about it, it's like we're going from like a 1080p to like an 8K.
Yeah, stretch the screen, but when you
stretch it and then we put it back together and you're like, oh, I can see what it was before. Or it's also really cool because I'll have, you know, maybe some girls who are really big and we shrink them down, but they got the tattoos when they're big. So, and especially if they're bright colors, because then they're brighter and more vibrant than they've ever been. So that's also really fun when they're colorful.
Oh. I wouldn't even thought of that.
I wouldn't have either until I've just done it thousands of times, and now it's going like, yeah. That's what's fun about everything we do here. There's no bad side effects. There's only like bonus prizes. Like I know you wanted to focus on this, but we're also going to focus on this today. Like for the face, I'll have somebody who comes in for like a sinus facial. It's also going to help them look younger. Or if somebody comes in and wants their face to look younger, it can also help with sinus and migraines and stuff like that. And the same facial can help with both acne and wrinkles. We don't have to do multiple treatments. It's just how I do the treatment that is customized to your face every single time. So right now you can get Flux Red Body Sculpting. It was one of my favorite machines, broke. It's like 10 grand, the Jade machine. So we have specials until I get a new one. My misfortune is your good fortune. So you can receive a 30-minute Flux Red session for only $99. It's only $2.99. Or you can get a full hour that would normally be $5.98 for only $1.98. So crazy deals. You're about to see the amazing kind of results he's going to experience in just one session. And then you're going to understand, you're like, oh yeah, that's why people fly in for that.
And for you.
And for me, and for my amazing personality.
Such an amazing person.
Yes, that's why we do the Reiki healing. People will be like, I love your vibe. I'm like, thanks. I charge by the half hour. Book online.
Right. Come as often as you like.
Comes as often as you like. It's super easy to book online at ellabardo.com. You got to be mindful of people who will be like, oh, I love your vibe, but then they don't want to like pay for it.
Right.
Energy vampires.
Yeah, right.
Energy vampires. Like, I miss you. I bet you do. I bet you do.
For real.
This energy's expensive. We've got him in the super crystal wall room today. We've been filming a lot in here recently. The last one we went over into the angel room. This is the Empress Suite. See, we have the chandelier and the largest crystal wall. And Rich also makes some really cool, unique crystal jewelry pieces. Yeah. So we're going to let him do a little show and tell.
Yeah, we brought a few of the crystal pieces or jewelry, and we brought...
Do you get stuff from Angie?
Me and Angie buy together.
Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, because you
Angie
get real... Yeah, you get... Oh. So we've had Angie's, right after she had a little crystal selling home party. We've had her on the... It was just private. Yeah, she had a little open house. We did a little crystal shopping spree with Miss Angie before. She's also a psychologist. Are you going to her party on the 4th?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, awesome. Yeah,
That's my best friend.
I love her.
I
love her.
Yeah,
we're doing tarot card readings. Me and the girl who just left.
I didn't know she was bringing. She told me that she was having some people in for tarot card readings. I didn't know it was.
Oh, I don't know if I'm not doing tarot card readings.
Oh, okay.
I'll bring them because we're leaving afterwards. Y'all can pay me for some tarot card readings.
Right.
I won't say no to
I know
that.
she's bringing people in, so.
Yeah, so we are doing the, I have a group of readers who's doing Brufari at the zoo on that same night.
Okay.
So we'll be over after like 10, 11. Yeah.
Cool.
So we'll have the cards, we'll be in the vibe, you know?
For sure.
Why not? Sometimes I'll just go to like nice places with like a fun friend and I'll start reading tarot cards loudly.
Oh yeah.
And then people will come over and I've made like $300 or $400 in tarot card reads just going to a random nice speakeasy somewhere.
Yeah. People just jump in. That's awesome.
Like, absolutely.
Yeah, we can do
you want a short one or a long one?
Right.
You know?
Any of that.
I've actually met a lady once at, well, I guess I met her twice at least, but she, we were at like a bridal expo show for like the posh wedding events thing.
Yeah.
And so a lot of vendors go for like a luncheon and we're sitting at the same table. She was like, do you read tarot cards? I was like, yeah. She was like, I think you gave me a tarot reading at a speakeasy in Fountain Square. I was like, sounds like me.
Sounds like you.
Sounds like me. I was like, was it good? She was like, yeah, I'm glad I found you. I need another one.
Right.
I'm like, it's always right.
I got my cards on me.
Yeah, I didn't that day because it was a thing. Yeah,
of course.
I was like, hey, they do a bunch of like big art shows like somewhere downtown. It's a really nice place. I went there.
Okay.
I was like, we can bring some tarot card readers to your next show.
Yeah.
But I knew her. She also knew this girl I had to do catering for a party once, who ended up turning into like a psycho.
Oh boy.
So
that happens.
Yeah, she was one of the crazies. Usually the crazies I have more girl crazies than guy crazies. This year is guy crazies.
Oh boy.
It's like every other year.
So. Right. The even years, it's the gals.
Right.
The odd
exactly.
years, it's usually the guys.
I don't make the rules. It's just how it happens somehow.
I'm not that guy.
No, he's allowed. Yeah, we don't allow them on here. If you're creepy, you can't come.
Yep, no creepy.
No creepy. Ever. Ever. Girls or guys. No pretense.
Well, yeah, for sure. For sure. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
No, this girl was like, I was teaching, she was paying me to teach her to read tarot cards, and then all of a sudden it was like after the zoo, and I'm like, hey, I'm downtown. They're like, you want to do like a reading thing while I'm down here? Because you live down there.
Yeah.
And then I had posted something from like me and my team years ago. We're on the front of like this women's indie magazine, right? And it was like 8 years ago. So I posted something about it, and I was like, you know, grateful to work with so many amazing women to help women over blah, 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 something, blah, blah, blah. And this girl went and commented on there, and she was like, you plagiarized this from my brain and my third eye, and blah, like went on, and like, you tapped into my energy. It's bitch, nobody wants your energy. You came to me.
Right.
I never offered to give you money for any of your energy.
Right.
You were paying me to help you learn. But she went on, and I'm like, bitch, you've never owned a spa. You've never done any of this thing. Like, nothing has to do with you.
Yeah, how could this...
And then here's the thing is, like, she was on, like, a model membership thing. And I'm like, bitch, if you are over here commenting on my public Instagram, now you can never come back. And then she was like, oh, no, I mean, the other retriever services you do are really great. And I'm too late.
Oh, yeah. You can't pick and choose.
No.
You can't say you plagiarized here
and
then...
plagiarized your mind. Wackadoo.
You tapped into my mind and plagiarized my thoughts.
Honey, nobody wants to get in that brain.
Wait.
No.
Did you see any of that leading up to that? Or was it just like...
No, it was like literally like, I mean, she was always a little weird, but I don't mind weird people. Everybody's a little weird. Yeah, you know, some people, but nah, I did not see that coming. And I was like, because I just hung out with her and taught her how to read tarot cards like on that Saturday.
That's insane.
Girl, like, in what world do you ever think that I would like want to live your life? You don't even want to live your life, bitch.
Right, obviously.
Like,
right.
So why? No, I don't.
That's strange.
Absolutely.
People can be weird. Is
Crazy. Weird is great, as long as it's not creepy weird.
Yeah, that's a little much.
So how are you doing?
I mean, can you tell in my voice?
So we usually do these in half-hour sessions. Most people do lose 3 to 5 inches in 30 minutes. That is a very conservative number, actually, because we like to under-promise and over-deliver here. It's part of our brand. So 30 minutes is equal to about 6 hours of working out. Today...
Something made her think that I can handle a full hour.
Yeah. Beast mode. You'll be real thirsty, but you'll be fine. So 60 minutes is equal to about 12 hours of working out. Thank you, son. Yes, this is the best YouTube channel. Make sure you let everybody know. Like, comment, share. We're working on getting over 10,000 Ella Bardo Besties for the month of September. We're almost to 9,000, so we gotta ramp it up. Share if you care. Tell them to enjoy the Ella Bardo Bestie Club. It's totally free. You just have to subscribe and turn on all of your notifications. You hit the little bell and then click all. And then every time we go live, which we are doing a live stream marathon like every single, just not on Sundays. Maybe on Sundays. Well, like definitely not on Sundays. Except for maybe on Sundays. It depends on if I get my Ipsy bags on like a Saturday, then we might do a Sunday. I don't know. But I don't have the jade machine at my house anymore. So that's when we used to do Sundays.
Yeah.
You know, and it just makes me sad looking over there. So anyway, whenever I get another jade machine, then we'll go back to like doing more Sunday stuff, because then I can do it from my house. So if you'd like to donate to the Jade Machine Fund, you can donate to Cash App, Ella Bardo. It's only $10,000. That's why we have a sale. Or come see me on the super cheap, you know what I mean?
Yeah. You never know, there's a big hitter out there.
Right?
Just waiting,
if you
waiting
really
for the right
love
person to connect with.
me, send $10,000 for a jade machine. Or 30,000. Really, I had 5 on my list, on my vision board. And now we're down 1 instead of up 2.
Yeah.
Sometimes life be like that, right?
Yeah.
But since we're having such amazing sales right now, it has helped me to connect with a lot of amazing people.
Mm-hmm.
So there's always great stuff to do with that. And it really, you know, God's snapping that whip. Like, girl, get to work. Mm-hmm. Get back on those live streams. We got jade machines to buy.
Make shit happen.
No, so this is not a medical center. So this is a wellness center. So everything we do is non-invasive. We focus on skincare for the whole body sculpting, and energy healing. So a little bit different spot. We don't do any nails, no hair, no massage. if you are looking for a great massage place close to my spa here in Carmel, Indiana in the United States, you can go to Rainforest Day Spa. Miss Jenny B, she's the owner. Let her know Ella Bardo sent you. And you can get a free CBD add-on if you like.
Nice.
Or if you're not into the CBD, I think she might give you like a cupping or something. I know I've got some clients that work for like the FBI and stuff. So, yeah, they can't do anything with CBD, which is interesting.
Really?
I wonder because I thought they just changed the law on that federally.
Yeah.
So
I'm sure it's...
But yeah, years ago, because I did have my
Flux.
product line where I had CBD options for it.
Yeah.
But my laboratory's in Florida, and they're constantly changing the laws.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it lasted for
And
like...
changing the formulas.
Yeah, it lasted for like 2 years. I could have the CBD products, and then now we don't.
Wow.
So, sad. But it's so amazing for inflammation.
Yeah.
So my very first product line I was hand making in California, and we were actually selling it in dispensaries. And it was like full, cannabis tinctures. Back then they just started mixing it in the oils for massage.
Right.
And we came out with a whole skincare line.
It was all drinks and tea.
No, they didn't even have drinks. They did have a lot of food.
Oh, really?
They had a lot of food.
Edibles, yeah.
I remember that was the first time I realized the difference between like indica and sativa. My friend would always tell me about it, but I was already like in a good mood, so I'm like, I don't remember what you're saying.
Right.
So she was giving me these sativa brownie bites that were delicious. They were so good, and that was like perfect. That's like my perfect like everyday like
sativa.
Keeps me normal as somebody with ADHD, and just keeps me balanced. Indica I can only use like if I'm in a lot of pain, if I can't sleep, like something like that. If I am awake when I take that and I don't have pain, then it makes me very paranoid and it makes me want to eat everything.
Yeah, it's too much.
So she was like, let's try this indica pizza. I'm like, okay. So I try it and I'm like, I don't feel anything. Also, I feel like the indica takes longer to kick in because it's more of like a body thing, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't feel anything. We waited like an hour. So then I ate these little brownie bites. I was like, give me the brownie bites. I feel good with those. And those kick in faster. And like, but somehow they both started kicking in at the same time. And I was just stuck. Like, we were supposed to go to San Francisco and like look at all of these things.
It's not happening.
I was just stuck staring. I was in her daughter's room staring at the Cinderella Disney princess sticker on the wall.
With a shitting grin.
I'm probably drooling a little bit.
Right.
Okay.
Ready to go?
I finally understand the difference between indica and sativa
right.
now.
Like, I don't even want to turn my head. I just look with my eyes.
Hi, Alana. It's so good to see you again. So we are doing Flux Red Body Sculpting. This is my workout time machine program that we created. Oh, yay. 111 people in the chats. Welcome. I don't know why we only have 15 likes. That's rude. Like. Otherwise, you're just lurking. If you're not liking, you're lurking.
Oh. That's the truth, though.
If you're not liking, you're lurking.
If nothing else, Ella is honest.
That's true.
Completely honest.
I'm an Aries with ADHD, so. And now I've built my business to where, like, I can attract the right types. I maybe wasn't so honest all the time. I was always honest, but I would just, like, hold a lot back, in my beginning days.
Just not say what...
Now I'm like, if you don't like what I have to say, go somewhere else.
Right.
We don't want you here. I don't have any employee schedules to fill. It's just me. So I really only like people that I like. So.
Perfect.
But I did recently like block a ton of people from everything but YouTube.
Oh. Yeah.
Because I was like, all that evil eye and shit that was going on.
Yeah.
I mean, like, a lot of people I just like unfriended. But I was like, so then I was like talking to the social media guru chick. And she was like, you got to block them because it'll be like the haters that'll go watch you the most. And the Facebook, the Meta, those algorithms don't know if this person likes you or hates you. They just see that they keep going back to your account all the time. So then they're going to send all of, they're going to send those notifications to the lurkers who don't even like you. And it's taking away space from people who do like you.
Right.
So since I do advertise on Meta, I just actually blocked them. See? The phone approves. Phone approves.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't block them from YouTube. So you can come lurk here because YouTube pays me if you lurk.
Right. It's the only place we approve of a lurker.
Lurker! But go ahead, crawl out from under that bridge. Talk shit. We love the trolls.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me how you really feel about me.
We got a lot to say, too.
Right?
If you want to hear it.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
So now we have the crystals. and make it harder.
This is gonna be funny.
That's why we decided to do this.
Yeah.
I was like, it'll be perfect.
I only brought.
I never stopped talking, but you never stop watching. Why are you here? If you don't like me, don't look at me. Go find something else you do like and look at that. It's like not good for your mental health.
What is to not like about what you're looking at?
You know. Haters gonna hate. Haters gonna hate. Hate. I love that. That was one of my favorite skits from Dave Chappelle.
Oh yeah.
The player haters ball. Great question, Chris. So the straps actually hold down the Flux pads. Look, they can see it moving now.
Yeah, they know
they can see it moving more. So it actually works out your body. He's doing like 1 million sit-ups right now. And a ton of squats, 1 million squats.
It's actually not as bad as working out.
No.
Because I probably already went through 2 full workouts.
Yeah.
In this 15 minutes or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
And
it's way easy.
Yeah, it's not
You just have to get used to, like, it's like a very umami of a feeling.
Yeah,
he's already sweating.
Yeah, it's intense.
And he's been on here for 8 minutes.
Yeah.
But it's definitely easier than working out for 12 hours straight.
Yeah.
For sure.
For sure.
Now, we were just talking about before he got on the Flux, because people ask, can I work out before? Can I work out after? Absolutely. So you just want to make sure that if you're working out before you come Flux, that you're staying hydrated before you get here. And you want to hydrate after, because this is, detoxing the body. You're going to get way better results the more water you drink, because you're going to flush that out. So totally different than a lot of other body sculptings or body wraps, where it's just dehydrating you. This actually works best over the next 72 hours to like 10 days, depending on how well you are doing with your aftercare. You're going to continue to see results. You'll probably go to the bathroom a lot. Now, when it comes to like lifting before or after, it's always best. You're going to get way better results to lift before and then Flux after. So that's going to enhance your lifting workout. When it comes to cardio, yoga, Pilates, any of those kind of things, you can totally do it before or after. It's going to have great benefits either way. But if you're really wanting to go for the goal and get the most out of your Flux body sculpting investment, then I definitely recommend like lifting before you come. Welcome back, Suniva. We're about to have a crystal show. Yay. While he's getting fluxed. Because we love to multitask. Yeah, we love multitasking.
Might as well do 6 different things at once.
Hi, Derek. How are you? Okay, so we have a flashlight.
That's the UV flashlight, so you just double click the bottom.
Ooh, we got some alexandrite or something in there?
We have some Uperlite. The fluorite that I gave you is actually UV reactive.
Ooh, he gave me a fluorite thing that's also a weapon. I love it.
She said she had a stalker. I said, keep this in your purse.
Anything can be a weapon. Look how cute. Ooh, it does kind of... Oh, wow. So fun. It does...
Fluorite's great.
I've got a bunch of fluorite pieces. Ooh. I've got a bunch of fluorite pieces in the crystal wall.
Will light the hell up, for sure. Fluorite's an awesome UV.
I didn't know that. Look, but you can tell where there's... You can tell where there's the fluorite underneath. Oh, yeah. That is so cool. We're discovering more things in our crystal wall. See, look at that.
And that's with full room light.
Huh?
When you turn off the light and shine UV, it's like electric.
Okay, let's try it. I do have fluorite in these. I don't have anywhere else. Let's see. But see, I put a lot of acrylic, the big acrylic pieces over top of the fluorite.
Oh,
so cute.
Okay.
See how they glow under there? You can really see them. See where there's not. There's not any on the bottom there.
Yeah. And then it's all along that straight edge, yeah.
Yeah, we've hand placed all of these.
Really?
Yeah, look, there's some fluorite spots. That is so cool because you can tell what's fluorite and what's not. I had no idea.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I literally made this art piece like 6 years ago.
Oh, yeah. And it's like a new piece now.
It is. That's what's so fun about abstract art, because like I always like get more out of it when other people see like what they tell me when they see it.
Oh yeah. For sure.
So fun.
I've always loved these pieces. They're awesome.
And they keep the space blessed.
For sure. Most definitely.
We keep this space blessed and safe. So does the spa go Susie. Susie don't play. Susie does not play. But she likes to. So if you want to mess around, she'll be happy.
So that is...
Ooh.
That is pink amethyst.
I've never heard of pink amethyst.
Beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Love pink amethyst.
Yeah, him and Angie have the most beautiful, unique stones. Look how gorgeous that is.
And that's like a raw stone that's been like semi-polished. So you have like
I like the mix.
Half the stone's polished, half the stone is raw.
I've never heard of pink amethyst.
Yes, pink amethyst is
We love
one of my
it.
favorites.
That is so fun.
Very cool.
We're gonna let Body Sculpting Barbie touch it, of course. One of my clients just got her writing crop.
Oh, really? Are you serious?
Well, it wasn't like technically that. Like, so one of my clients gave me a crystal and it came with a little black bag. So I was like, now
Okay.
Barbie's got to get the bag. You know, Barbie's got to get that bag.
That's
And
hilarious.
then, so my acupuncturist friend Portia, she's been on here. She was just on yesterday. She got these little ear seeds that you put in your ear. I think I still have some here.
Oh, okay.
And there's like a little spoon to get them out. And she was like, the spoon looks like a
They're in
writing
that little
crop.
cup?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, well, but of course Body Sculpting Barbie needs a writing crop.
That's perfect.
Oh, you have a purple amethyst? Look how cute. I know, I have a lot of purple, but I've never heard of pink.
Yeah, pink amethyst is
Lovely.
really cute.
Okay, we're going to let Barbie hold it for a little bit. Oh, she's smiling. It actually matches her lipstick perfectly.
Nice.
Body Sculpting Barbie. Doesn't, like, most of the songs that I make up go to that, the tune of the Lowered Expectations.
Oh my God.
Do you know what I'm talking about from
Yes.
Mad TV?
Yes.
If you don't know what
It's like a
Lowered
commercial.
Expectations is, look up Lowered Expectations, Mad TV,
Skits. Yeah.
skits
Mhm.
on YouTube. Freaking hilarious. Your bus driver is trying to get to me and you're a minor. Okay, well, it's a perfect time for the song that we wrote for children.
Right.
And you have children, so you have to let us know, is like, at what age would this song be age appropriate? Okay?
That's true.
So since the stalker thing happened, plus I do a lot of like private, like teaching people, like when my friends' kids go to like college or high school, or like, you know, this year it's been more high school, how to protect themselves.
Yeah.
But I never really advertised it before, but I've had that problems with that now this last year more than ever.
Really?
So I was like, it's time to put out some content that you can share with people for free, you
Yeah.
know?
No doubt.
So there's a book that I like about, like, for children, about grooming, right? That like helps them to, it's like a child's book. We're gonna read it on there here soon.
Right.
But then I was like, okay, I want to make up like a dance that has a song with it that'll teach kids how to protect themselves. It does have the word balls in it.
Mm.
So see, that's
Yeah.
so then so I was like, okay, well, what else could you say? So some people said crotch. I think crotch is worse than balls.
Teetsies.
I've never heard of, that's a new one.
You little nubbins.
Nuts.
You nubbins.
Nubbins? Okay, well, let me sing the song for you.
Okay,
Because it's
let's
got
hear
a
it.
rhyme.
Let's hear it.
And we're still trying to figure out the final version that, like, if it cannot include balls, that it doesn't. Okay, so it goes with some moves. All right?
Oh boy.
So it goes with some moves.
I
So
didn't know I
it's
was getting a show.
it was
with this
hands,
today, so.
hands. So you poke them in the eye.
Okay.
Hands. So these moves work for like elderly people too, where you like bop them on the ears really quick. Hands and keys. So that's when you stick the keys in between, like Wolverine, and hands and keys. Balls and knees. So the balls and knees is where you kick them in the balls, and when they go down, you smash their knee on your face. And then if that doesn't make them go down, then you smash on their foot, and then you call fire, call the police. So it's like teaching them how to like protect themselves. You know, there's no other word we can use than balls.
Nuts. When you say nuts and knees.
I think that nuts is worse. I just imagine salty nuts. Like, I don't know. So you guys gotta let us know which one would you prefer?
Maybe just D's. Like D's and knees. Yeah,
D's and knees. Ah, that's a good one. Okay, so we go hands and keys, D's and knees.
That's perfect.
D's and knees. D's and knees. Hands and keys. smash their foot after kneeing them in the face. Smash, run, yell, fire, call the police. I think it's good. What do you think?
That's pretty good.
The D's?
Pretty good. D's,
So D's.
D's. I think that's perfect.
D's and
knees.
D's, keys, and knees. We finished the song.
Nice.
D's.
That's what's
Wait.
up. Hands,
D's,
D's
and knees.
Yeah.
D's and knees. We're gonna start doing drills from the vibration plate. D's. Wait. Kick first, right? D's and knees. D's and knees. D's and knees. Oh, he's tall. Kick a little taller. D's and knees.
Oh, wow.
You never know what you're gonna get on an Ella Bardo live stream.
That's for sure.
That's why it's fun. But I always bring fun people. Or if they're not that fun, then they're a really good model, and we learn a lot those days.
Yeah.
You know?
It's hard to be both. What she's saying is I'm not a good model, but I'm pretty fucking
You're pretty funny. Well, no, you are. You got likes and chubby for us, so.
Yeah.
That was perfect. Thank you.
Yeah,
Show
of
and
course.
tell.
We love show and tell.
We love show and tell. So we're going to put this back in its special box.
It's just
Oh,
open
it's-
and you just wrap her up.
It's a magic trick.
Magic trick.
Ah.
Ta-da.
Okay. So we'll wrap it like this and do a little tie.
Yeah, however you want.
Little magic.
You ain't gonna hurt it.
Little magic.
Little magic in your life.
So if they want to buy some of these super fun crystals, where can they go?
So most of it I vend. So I do a lot of live vending.
Oh, do you do the
At
mousetrap
Music
too?
Shop, I do the mousetrap. Yeah. I do some of the other. These are some of the crystals I wrap. So that's quartz with
Rutilated?
tourmaline rutile.
Termalated. Or is it termalated and rutilated?
Rutilated tourmaline. So that's tourmaline like needles
Yeah.
inside of the quartz. Yep. And that one's just.
And then what's the one
copper.
with gold? So I've got
That's gold rutile.
that one's rutilated
It's
too.
called rutile. It's rutilated.
I've got a gold rutilated tourmaline. So it's like my mom got me. So it's like a
Really?
big tourmaline that's like the shape of like a flower,
That's
and then it's got like the gold streaks in
shoots,
it.
Yeah, those little
And then
needles. I call
yeah,
them needles,
and then
but
it
yeah.
has like a
Those
citrine
shoots
in
are
it.
awesome. Oh, neat.
It's really good. I should be wearing it right
It's a
now
healthy
since
mix.
all of
Yeah.
my spiritual friends told me we gotta like be cutting out some evil eye.
After talking with you, I've been looking at doing some lives and maybe, especially wintertime when my work slows down a little bit.
Book an
I
appointment
don't want to work
online.
outside.
Right? Book online at ellabardo.com. Donate to the Jade Machine Restoration Project at Cash App Ella Bardo.
We do it all.
We do it all.
Hypnosis and all.
Yes. I
Bark
only
like a dog.
accidentally hypnotize people.
Yeah, this is.
Ooh, this is a pretty one. This looks like a scarab.
Really? Oh yeah.
That one.
Yeah. That's my. I just made that about 3-4 days
Ooh,
ago.
so it's labradorite.
Yeah, Labrador.
And like the way he wrapped it reminds me of like an Egyptian scarab.
Yeah, I love that.
Labradorite is like one of my favorite stones. It's so pretty.
So much flash.
And it like changes like when you look at it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you can see it like, you can literally see the light coming off of it, like reflecting off of the ring light. So fun.
Yeah, I like that Egyptian vibe, or Middle
Me
Eastern
too.
vibe.
I definitely
I like that,
had
for
many
sure.
lifetimes in Egypt. Did you know that ancient Egypt is so ancient that ancient Egyptian archaeologist was actually a job in ancient Egypt?
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, that's a heavy one. So this is a quartz
Yep,
crystal.
and that's a phantom quartz. If you look closely, there's a phantom.
Shut up! I've
Inside.
never seen anything like this
Yeah,
before.
So that's phantom quartz. That's out of Brazil.
That is amazing.
Yeah, I love phantom.
So what are the
quartz.
metaphysical properties of phantom quartz compared to regular
I
quartz?
knew you were going to ask that, and I'm.
Do you
not that
remember?
guy. I am more into the science and how crystals
Form.
how light refracts and how vibrations change. A lot of the metaphysical properties are based in science because
They
it's
are.
the
That's
density,
why you should know.
It's the density and the I'm not.
What is this?
I'm not up on that.
Did somebody drill that into
No,
it, or
this
it's
is
like
called,
that?
This is called Gobi agate.
Gobi agate.
Gobi, It's Gobi agate, and that's how the stones are actually.
Like little eggs?
Yeah. They're in like.
Oh my gosh.
They're in like the rivers, like just like an agate from.
It looks like it looks like an alien egg.
Those are my favorite little agate
Look
pieces.
how freaking cool that is.
Gobi agate. Yeah, they're
Gobi
awesome.
agate.
And they come in so many brilliant colors, like that green and yellow. They come in like a red and deep.
Doesn't it look like somebody did this to it?
Black and gray.
God did this to it.
Yeah, it's wild.
It's literally like, okay,
It's so wild.
you should get some Gobi agate for your children for Easter egg hunts next year.
Yeah.
So it's like Easter egg hunt. How cool would that be if you like they got a different color every year? If I had kids, I would totally do that. So then they can remember like which Easter was what or whatever.
I love Gobi agate.
Nobody remembers
Super
the
cool.
chocolate.
Super cool.
And it, you know, too much candy leads to
I like
diabetes.
wrapping raw stones too. Now most
that one's
stones
pretty.
I wrap are polished, but I like.
What is this
wrapping
one? This
raw
one looks
stones.
like salt, like the Himalayan salt.
It's a sunstone.
Nice.
Yeah.
Because I like the look of Himalayan salt, but obviously, like, if you put it in the water, it's going to disappear.
Right, it just dissolves, for sure. Yep, that's a sunstone. Just a raw piece.
That's cute. Yeah, I like it's, like, very metal, like the wrapping you did around it.
Yeah.
Like, it reminds me of, like, steampunk.
That definitely goes well with those colors. I like copper. Because
so,
copper
has a lot of
oxidizes,
healers.
It's good for your skin. It's great for your hair.
Yeah, I have a lot of...
good for your joint
they make
pain,
this stuff
like
here.
joint
This
pain.
one's super fun. Where'd you find that piece?
I made
you
that.
made it?
Yeah, I made that. So those are actually broken pieces of like, you could put things inside of a necklace cage.
Oh, okay.
And I welded two, so that went together and held a marble, this piece here. It like closed and held a marble. That back piece was like just a square piece that you could like hang as.
So, but where'd you find the little pieces?
I buy them online.
Oh, you can buy
Etsy
them
or
for that.
whatever.
Okay,
Yep,
okay.
those are already built, but these were like broken, like the lock was broke or the clasp was broke. So I just soldered them together and
fun.
made an actual.
This one is
beast.
so
That's my
Miami.
beast piece.
This one is so Miami.
It's a little phallic, but I love
This
it.
is the chain you're gonna see the plug wearing in Miami.
Exactly.
You see somebody wearing something like this, that
That's the chain
motherfucker
I
knows
wear
where the
right
fun
here,
is.
I love that piece.
So if you want to bring
Smoky
those Miami
quartz.
vibes to Indy, so Miami, babies, so Miami. 305.
I think those are my only necklaces I brought though. Everything else is just random crystals.
Okay, so you're going to tell them about the random crystals while we go hook the next client up because we are busy, baby. There's a lot of people who haven't been able to get here because kids be doing kid things this time of year. So now it's like we're playing catch up with everyone. Every single client I've had so far today has parent teacher conferences today. And oh my gosh, it's like as soon as they got through the thick of it, then they're like, oh, let's check it out. So funny. Okay.
Be all greased up.
Lubed up.
Nice.
It's the perfect way to go to the PCA meeting. Okay, can you see?
Oh no, can they see?
Yeah. Can you read it?
It's perfect. I can't read.
Okay.
I definitely can't read from here.
I figured that.
I'm like
Why
down.
didn't I guess that you
light
could
in
not
my
read?
face. I am literate, mind you.
This is a shiny stone. Okay, so tell them about the other things.
What do you got?
Just
Oh,
show
this is just pyrite. So a lot of different kinds of pyrite has that, gold shininess to it. But this is just one of my pyrite spheres. I did bring an awesome... I'm gonna have to do all this by feel because I can see literally nothing. Let's see how good I am. This might just be surprise catches coming out of here. If you have comments, you'll have to wait till she gets back because I can see here and not read anything upside down. So this is a pyrite skull. Same materials. Looks like it's fool's gold. Pyrite is actually what people call fool's gold. But this one is a polished skull with some drizzy pockets that are super cool. Most of what I sell is just on Facebook Market. I'll do a Facebook Live and kind of auction things off or do like ticket giveaways, sell, $5 tickets or $1 tickets and, give a piece away, draw a name. But then, if I'm doing a live, I'll just show this. People will bid on it. I'll give it about a 30-second timer. People will bid, whatever that last bid is. I'll give, 3, 2, 1. And if whatever the price is at that point, once you win, I just post it on Facebook Market. And you go to the marketplace and pick it up. So let's see. My necklace is here. Tried to protect things, but I don't think I did a very good job.
Gotta get the lotion.
My Uper light. Do you have the UV light?
Oh.
So this is Uper light. It's my little dinosaur. Check this one out. Light it up.
I love dinosaurs.
Double click.
Oh, that is cool. It's like literally like it turns purple. It's like Barney with spots.
Yeah, Uper light lights up really bright orange like this. It's one of my favorite minerals for this type of thing. It's like
Very
volcanic. Yeah, very Halloween. Very Halloween. So that's Uper light. Y-O-O-P-E-R.
I got distracted by shiny rocks.
It's easy to do.
I know.
It's easy to do. Let's see. I'm sure a lot of people know a lot of these crystals. This is just citrine. It's just one of my citrine points. Citrine's one of my favorites. It's actually, the way I understand it, citrine is, of course, it's an amethyst. So amethyst with enough heat and pressure becomes citrine. Most crystals are like that. A lot of crystals start as one thing, and over time and pressure, heat, time, and pressure equals another stone. So even pyrite begins as, I believe it's a type of sulfur, honestly. Correct me if I'm wrong, any of you, crystal lovers out there. I learn as I go. I read about them and rabbit hole and feel like I retain most of what I know, but a lot of times I get it confused or get the name of something wrong, or I'm using Google Lens to figure out what a new mineral is that I fall in love with. Right now it's fluorite. Fluorite is like my all-time favorite. And malachite. Malachite is always one of the most beautiful stones. Okay, raw and polished. Malachite's the best. So this is calligraphy jasper. It's one of my new favorites. Look how cool that is. I love jaspers. Jaspers are awesome. But this calligraphy jasper is just one of the coolest looks. So much variation in all the pieces too. Every piece, it's the best thing about crystals. No two pieces are alike. I can put two of the exact same style crystals side by side, two towers, same size, same everything, and they both have their own personality. Very, very much their own piece. You can never buy a crystal and say, oh, I have one just like that, because you don't. They're all different. And I love it. Let's see. Ooh, speaking of fluorite, this is a fluorite piece here. So this is fluorite with a calcite secondary growth. So if you look, the light squares there, they're kind of a purpley color. Those are fluorite. Very cubic, the way they structure. And then on the outside, this is called secondary growth. That is a calcite secondary growth. So it kind of looks like dog tooth, if you've ever heard of dog tooth calcite. I think I have a piece in my box to kind of show the difference. But that's a secondary growth, so that's, just kind of a coating that's on top of the primary growth of fluorite. There's the bottom. Kind of has that same look to it. Cubic structure. I love that cubic structure. It's kind of, let's see if we can see the side of it. So this is how it kind of layers over millennia. This is tens and hundreds of thousands of years of growth. You think, once it starts growing, a lot of this grows over time, and then the pressure or the depth changes depending upon where it's at, and how the earth fluctuates and pushes things up, or volcanic activity, or plates crashing against each other, and things like that, you know, you have those changes in the depth, the pressure, the amount of heat that's being, you know, being involved. So this one looks like it went through, it's like a sandwich. It's like fluorite and then calcite and then more fluorite and then more calcite. So I don't know what was going on. But yeah, that's a fun piece. I'm just piling up crystals next to myself on the bed here. Don't mind me. Let's see, let's find another cool one by touch. What do we got? Ooh, this is a black obsidian heart, or I don't know, is this a moon? It's not really a moon. I don't know what shape that is, but check this one out. I love this black obsidian that has this golden flash like this. It has a name too. That golden flash is a particular type. My phone's over here. I'd look it up for you. A lot of times I just Google lens these so I can get some of the information and rabbit hole on exactly how things are made or what. Is that a moon? I don't know if that's a moon. Maybe a palm stone? I don't know. I love this one though. Very cool. That flash is awesome. The flash is awesome. Sorry I whisper a lot. Forget that I'm on live. I don't know that I'm as entertaining as Miss Ella, but ooh, got a little of that proprietary gel on me. And this is tiger's eye. This is actually blue tiger's eye. So you can kind of see the tiger's eye in it and the blue flash of the tiger's eye. I love blue tiger's eye. I have a lot of blue and red. I like buy a lot of polished pieces because I love, you know, how they look, and I love to be able to share them and sell them to people. But most of my favorite stones are raw. Like I love raw, just straight from the ground. If they send it with dirt on it, all the better. I like to, you know, wash it and shine it and make it my pretty myself. But raw pieces are by far my favorite. More citrine. This is like a smoky citrine. Kind of see some of that dark smoky flash in there. I love smokies. Anything smoky is right up my alley. It's a pretty one. Can you tell I'm getting fluxed? I'm like, hey. It's definitely a weird sensation. Yeah, I love smokies. Beautiful little. And these are polished. These are faceted and polished. So this isn't raw. You know, they cut this and polished it, made it real shiny and clear. But the clarity is definitely part of the stone. You know, it doesn't have that fogginess. It's definitely good and transparent. You can really see that rainbow flash in there and that smokiness in the stone. I love it. I love it. Let's see. What's in my grab bag here? Oh, here's one of those calcite dog tooths. So the calcite is the growth, and then you have almost a amethyst dusting on the surface. And they grow in these cool little points. This isn't polished. This is a raw stone straight out of the earth, and they come just like this. It's called a dogtooth calcite. I really like these pieces. Very cool. All right, let's see. I'm gonna start running out of cool things to look at here because I didn't bring a ton of stuff. Oh, I have my little shapes. What all do we have in here? I think I have some. Let's see, what is this one? Oh, this is a little dinosaur. Looks like a triceratops. This is more of that calligraphy agate, calligraphy jasper. The little triceratops. These are little cutesies. I post a lot of these online. They sell really quick. Everybody loves these. And I sell them for like $5. Or 3 for 10 or whatever. They're so fun. Oh, this is a smoky amethyst. I have a lot of this right now too. And these are raw stones. These are unpolished, untreated, unheated. Smoky amethyst. This one's really cool. It looks like an ice cream cone. Has a really cool point jutting out of it like that. You see that smokiness there in the sides. Very cool piece. I have a few of these. Let's see if I can find the other one here. Oh. This is the weirdest feeling while trying to talk on a live. Oh. It does get intense, let me tell you. There are times that you're like, and she has them on my thighs, on the insides and the outsides, mostly like right at like short level and down. And then she has them like all the way around me on my waist from about 3-4 inches below my nibbles, all the way down to my waistline, you know, right at the lower part of my pant line at the top of my pubic area. So it's like super intense. I think there's like, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, too many. There's like at least a dozen of these probes, these, electrifying my muscles right now. So I feel every bit of it. It feels good. I mean, it is like a vibration, very intense. It's, 3 pulses and then this little trickle pulse and then 3 more pulses and then this and it stops. Pulse. Oh. Looking forward to seeing the results. This was nothing I was ever really thought about, but after working with Ella as her handyman for a while, helping with some of her plumbing issues, her washer and dryer for the studio here, some of the different things she's needed over the years at home and just installing the cameras for her. She's always said, I got you. Let's do a live. Let's bring some crystals and do a live, and you can sit through a session. And I'm like, okay. And nothing ever really came of it. And I recommend her to all my girlfriends, all my lady friends, everybody that meets her loves her. She's a lover or hater kind of person. I think it takes a hater to hate her. You know what I mean? Takes a hater to hate her. But she's great. She's awesome. Everybody I've ever recommended to her loves her services. But yeah, she's like, okay, it's time. You know what I mean, Richie? You've got a little chunky. You got that comfortable weight. And I do, you know what I mean? I kind of go in and out of that. I get into a workout routine or something and I shed weight really easy. So it's easy for me to, work out for 3 months and lose the same amount of inches that she's literally saying I'm about to lose today. Like 1 hour session, and she's talking 6 to 9 inches off of my waist. And I'm not 5'8", 185 pounds, 190 pounds, maybe somewhere around there. So to lose, 6 to 9 inches in one session, that would take me 3 or 4 months to do on a typical workout regimen. I mean, am I skeptical? We'll see. I mean, I have seen too many of her posts and seen too many of the results to be a skeptic. I mean, the results speak for themselves. Words can't express what the pictures show for themselves. So I'm looking forward to seeing how well it works on my body type, though, for sure. Oh, back to the crystals. This is Crazy Lace. I love Crazy Lace agate. A lot of these come from Central America, Mexico area, but they have some really vibrant colors, some really cool drizzy. They call that druzy, where it's like sparkly and cut out, little like diamond glitter. That's a drizzy, and this is Crazy Lace. It's super pretty. I love the colors in these Crazy Lace pieces. They're really fun to work with for jewelry. They look good with gold. They look good with silver. I love working with copper because it oxidizes and does so many good things for you. It's great for your skin, for your joint health. Makes your mane shiny, your hair really shiny. So copper, as it oxidizes, is really good for your health. Really good for your body. So just wearing copper pieces are wonderful. Those copper bracelets and those copper, anklets and things like that, just buy a copper piece. You know what I mean? Wear real copper. It's good for you, and it's beautiful, as you can see from the pieces she showed you. Let's see. This is serpentinite, I believe. Serpentinite. It's almost like a scaly. The only reason I remember the name is because it's serpentine. It's got that serpent scaly look to it. If you look real close, it's got some like shimmery scaly look to it. Almost looks serpent, like a serpent. The way that it's like a serpent skin. These are just some of the polished pieces. There's a little drizzy down at the bottom. You see where that's kind of hollowed out. Got some cave-like structure there. A lot of people ask, what happened to the point? That's just wax. So it doesn't hurt you or break off when I ship pieces. I always put a little piece of hot glue is actually what it is. Just a little dot of hot glue just to keep that point from getting broke off. All right. Boy, she's got me sweating in here. Ooh, I like this too. This is is it Argentinian? Argentine jasper? It's a type of jasper, but they're really cool when they polish these pieces up. It's like an agate. You ever seen agate slices that have that kind of, quartz mixed in with stone, like the stone agate look. Really cool pieces. I like this one. And I have stands that I sit most of these on, but a lot of them I just kind of lay around everywhere. You should see my house. It's ridiculous, the amount of crystals. Most of my crystals I've had, like, I keep them around for months, sometimes years. A couple of the pieces that she showed you, I've been wearing them. Other than that labradorite piece, the Egyptian piece that she was showing you. Other than that one I just made like a couple weeks ago. But most of my pieces I either wear, you buy a piece from me, it's most likely got my energy wrapped up in it. But I feel like that's a good thing. I feel like I bring good energy to everything that I work with, and I put a lot of good energy into it when I wrap them. So, yay, just a bonus. Ooh, little bloodstone, little dragon's blood here. Is that what that is? Looks like ruby as well. Look, it's a Hello Kitty. Hello Kitty. Meow. With a little ruby on the top. It's the Hello Kitty.
Oh wow, it does have like one of its little ears as a ruby. Meow.
Super cute.
Book online, right? Meow.
Right meow.
Right meow at ellabardo.com.
Oh, I think I kept them entertained.
Yeah, well, I'm not done yet.
Keep entertaining. Keep entertaining.
Yes, keep entertaining.
Keep entertaining. Doing what you do,
done.
Richard.
I'm looking for my eclipse glasses because I got somebody.
You have a piece like this.
Red light. What?
I have this piece in your bathroom.
Which one?
It's just yours
regular
is like red drizzy coated. That's an aragonite.
Ooh, yeah, it reminds me of the dragon stone. That's what I call it.
Yeah. You have a long piece of this that has like a red.
It really looks like a dragon.
It's the exact same material.
It's so fun.
Yeah, this is aragonite. Is it focused? Focus, man. It's a really cool piece. It's kind of hollow, almost looks hollow, but they're actually like these little round octagons, or I don't even know what you would call it, but they like shoot out in these really neat ways. And they look hollow on the inside and like frosty on the outside. She has a really cool piece in her bathroom too, just like this. I love it. Her piece is all red like that there though. So cool. It's a fun piece. It's different. Aragonite. Like A-R aragonite. A-R aragonite. Don't ask. Ooh. Cool little tiger's eye sphere. I love the flash of tiger's eye. It's like the coolest. I don't know what does that. Like the banding just like rolls. The color just rolls through it. in this super awesome way. Tiger's eye is one of my favorites. Blue tiger's eye, red tiger's eye, any tiger's eye. Very fun. See if we can find something else in the grab bag here. I think we're starting to get to the last of things. Ooh, there's some more of that blue. This is a different piece. I brought like 2 of these hearts. I was gonna see if she wanted one of these hearts too. I love giving crystals away. They're like the funnest thing to give away because people are just like, oh, that is so cool. And nobody else has a piece just like this. You might have a blue tiger's eye heart, but you don't have this blue tiger's eye heart. Look at that flash. My hands are like twitching from it definitely sends jolts through your whole body. It's crazy. See if you can see the back. Ooh, look at that flash. So cool. Yeah. Hope you guys are crystal lovers. If you're not, or if you weren't before, you either love them or hate them now. I can't I can't help it. I really don't have anything else to talk about right now. Let's see. What's this one? Oh, here's the golden rutile we were just talking about. These are these rutiles. So this is like rutilated quartz. So rutilated is this here. See the little strands that shoot through the crystal? Those golden strands, they're little needles. I always call them needles. That is rutile. That is a rutilated piece. So when you see these type of pieces, that's what we were talking about earlier. My necklace had like black tourmaline rutile shoots running through it. This one has a golden rutile. Very cool. These are some of my favorite pieces. I love when things are trapped inside of a stone. It's so awesome. Like, how did something crystallize around something the way it does, you know? It's wild. Super wild. That's my favorite part about it, is thinking about what it took for this rock to become, you know, this piece. Such a cool thing to think about. Oh, smoky. This is smoky quartz. I love smoky pieces too. Another raw piece. Has a lot of iron deposits on the calcite. And it's kind of in matrix, which means what it was growing off of. So this is like the stone that the actual crystal was growing off of. So that's in matrix. In flux down here, in matrix up here. Really cool little shoots coming off of it though. You see those little baby shoots? This is a really dark smoky quartz. So if I had my phone, I could shine the flashlight here for you and you can see that it's semi-transparent, but this is a really dark piece. Very dark. Yeah, smoky quartz. Darkness around you.
I have a giant piece of smoky quartz that I keep in my bathtub. What are the orange things on it?
That's the matrix. It just has like iron deposits on the matrix. Beautiful. Is the rock that the crystal grows off of. So that's just like the matrix.
Have you ever went like actually like the mining and stuff?
Yeah.
Where at?
We've been to Illinois. There's some places in Illinois.
We're in Illinois. I found a bunch of geodes near Nauvoo, Illinois, which is
really,
You
can go down. You can go to Bloomington and go down into some of the creek beds down in Bloomington and find geodes everywhere. Yes,
I love the Cascades Park.
Cascades
with the Buddhist temple.
Mm-hmm. That's
yes,
super cool.
That one's super fun.
Cool. We want to go to Michigan. Me and Angie are trying to plan a trip to go to Michigan to go to Thunder Bay.
I've never heard of that. How far up? Because Michigan is huge vertically.
It's way north.
I figured
it's
it was
right at the border. It's like right at the border.
I don't
of
even
Canada.
like Michigan in June or July.
It's called Thunder Bay Amethysts.
Ooh.
Honey, if you saw these, you would make.
I would go.
You would bundle up.
Is it close to Torch Lake?
Bundle up. I don't know.
Torch Lake is supposed to be pretty.
Thunder Bay is like
all of the lakes there are freaking
yeah,
what do you call it?
Yeah.
All
Great Lakes?
iceberg.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like
Glacier
filled, glacier driven.
Yeah, I was there in Saugatuck because I had family there
Uh-huh.
a couple times. And the first few times we just hung out on the boat, right? But then I went there and we were like on the beach for 4th of July. And I remember getting in the water. So if we're not on the boat, like I never got in the water. For years. I never got in the water. Yeah, so but it's 4th of July, so it should be warm. I'm used to Miami Beach. I get in there and I'm like, I'm just waiting. Like even a pool, it'll start to like warm up.
Yeah, you'll get used to it.
No, I just kept feeling my hair legs continue to grow. And I'm like, what is even this?
Yeah, you start turning to frost.
I'm like, no, I was like, is this one of those glacier lakes? So I went back on the beach and looked it up, and sure enough, you could feel that it was a glacier lake.
Oh yeah, because all glaciers slowly continue to feed down, and as they get further down, they melt. So that glacier
I definitely believe that there are sea monsters in Lake Michigan.
Oh yeah,
1,000%.
Yeah.
I mean, even some of the fish in there are
insane.
Giant.
Yeah.
Like a bass or whatever the hell what do they have in
Everything.
perch?
Yeah, everything. Yeah,
I'm not a sea creature. I retired from being a mermaid many lifetimes ago, and I don't want to go back.
You're
you know what I mean?
Land-based now only?
Yes, land-based.
Mm-hmm.
Land-based. Once we got that voice back, we traded in those fins for good. And I think that's why I have problems swimming in the water, because I don't like my face out of it. Because in my other lives, when I did live in the water, I had gills. We didn't use this for breathing. We didn't use this for breathing. We used it for other things.
You were deep sea.
And I probably wasn't a cute one either. I was probably one of those ones with claws and
You
glowing eyes.
had claws. I can see you.
I probably had claws. I used to have claws before I started doing the buccal massage face sculpting.
Really?
That is going to be the next live stream we have today, a little bit after 4 p.m., the buccal massage. We're doing it on my lovely friend, Aunt Carol is what we call her. And she's been a beauty boss in the industry here for years, for probably 70 years. No joke.
Wow.
And she recently had a pacemaker, so we can't do any electric modalities on her anymore. But she didn't know until the other day that I do the buccal massage, which gives amazing results and is safe on pregnant people, it's safe on people with electric shunts, it's safe on people with pacemakers, all the things.
Nice.
So she will be on at 4.
What is that? What does it do?
Oh, so we do a heavy lymphatic drainage where people can, even just with my hands, we did that on Kelsey.
Okay.
It looks like I choked her, which I kind of did, but only one side and the other.
Right,
you know what I mean? But she literally lost a couple inches off of her neck, which will make the neck appear longer.
Wow.
And we do that for the face, so it's going to depuff the face. And then we'll actually go inside the mouth to retrain the fascia and the soft tissue of the face.
Oh, wow.
So it really helps a lot with TMJ and clenching pain. It also gives you amazing results if you are pregnant. Because for years I did so many mommy makeovers. So I had so many clients that I would see before they had kids, after they had kids, in between them having kids. Right. But then there'd be that 9-month period where I can't do anything for them. And, when women are pregnant, a lot of times that's where they, they want that extra help feeling pretty and feeling uncuffed. So I was on the lookout for a results-focused facial because I wanted it to be results-focused. That's on brand for me. If we're not seeing results today, I'm not going to have it here. Right. And something that was safe for pregnant women, because most of the pregnant facials, it's enzymes, it's light, it's fluffy. And honestly, if I don't see results when I'm doing something,
you feel like you're not doing
I feel like I'm not doing anything, and I'm probably gonna fall asleep in the middle of the facial.
Right.
Which you don't want that, you know.
Right.
So then I found the buccal massage facial because Meghan Markle, one of the princesses from England, she was doing that during her pregnancy and said she had amazing results. So I found that right before 2020. And then I had just moved my spa from 71st and Binford over to the city center place. Okay. And I was going, so literally they had a class in November and then one in March. So we had just opened up the spa in October. I was like, okay, I'll go to the one in March for my birthday. Yeah. Well, my birthday is March 23rd and the entire world shut down on my birthday. Oh, shit. So we were not going on my birthday. And then maybe a year and a half later or something, I saw an ad for it again. Because she is located in New York, so they had much harsher rules than here in Carmel, Indiana, where she started opening, especially when it comes to putting your hands and training people to put your hands in somebody's mouth.
Yeah, I can see that.
So, I mean, I know that when we first opened, we would still have to have people like wear masks for a while. We were selling like designer masks and stuff.
Oh yeah.
We were actually on TV for that.
Wow.
Like Wish TV8.
Oh,
Because we were selling some dope ass masks.
Dope masks.
Dope masks. They were cute. If you're going to wear it, make it cute.
Right. Wow.
But then we were also busy with like, you know, mask knee all the time, trying to fix that. Thank goodness. That's over. So yeah, then I saw her again advertise, and I flew to New York and I trained with her, and she's amazing.
Oh, nice.
So amazing.
Yeah, and here we are.
I'm not just a princess. I am a warrior ninja princess.
No doubt.
Okay? Okay.
Now you know.
Now you know. If you're gonna know, now you know.
Mm-hmm.
Where's your dinner? I don't know, called DoorDash.
Seriously, who's sending food?
Who's sending food?
What's up?
Cashmere, are you sending food here?
She's so busy. I called her 3 times this morning to see if she wanted a juice or coffee.
I know.
Or
I've been
a
literally back
muffin.
to back on the live stream all day.
She's like, just get here.
I was like, yeah, yes. Come on. Yeah, we've had both rooms running like every 15 minutes all day today. And we had the couples room going once today too.
Oh,
so
nice.
yeah, everybody is getting on it before that back before fall break.
Right.
Now, some people have 2-week fall breaks. Some people have 1. How many do you have?
2-week fall break.
How do you like that?
It's nice for us.
You like it?
My child's mother can have a week and I can have a full week.
Fun.
And we don't.
That's cool. So you both have full breaks.
Yeah,
And then
it's awesome. We
do
get
they
a full
have
break. Same with Christmas. Yep, Christmas.
Christmas
you
is
get 2 weeks.
2.
Yep, so you get
And then
Christmas
spring?
week and New Year's week.
Oh,
And
that makes sense.
Spring break, you get 2 weeks. You get 2 weeks.
I feel like back in the
spring
day,
break,
we would have to go back for like 2 days and then have it back off for like New Year's.
Our summer break is only like 7 or 8 weeks long. It's super short.
I know a lot of people are having short. I don't have children, but my schedule is still dictated by other people's children.
Right.
Because I have so many parents as clients.
Yeah.
So usually the safe times for me to take off work, like for vacation, is like the first week of or second week of August, not the first. Second week of August, and then the first 2 weeks of September.
Yep.
Because that's like after Labor Day. Kids are going back to school, they're getting sick, they're going to sports, they're starting all that kind of stuff.
Right.
And then the first week of January, partially for kids, but partially because people don't, here in Indiana, don't realize how fat they got or how long it's going to take to get it off. So they'll start to go back to the gym that first week, and then they're like, wow, this is going to take a lot longer. Let's call Ella. Now my spa's been around for almost 12 years, so now people just know. Just like start booking that first week. You know, if you book me out, I'll stay.
Yeah.
If not, I'll go make more money in Miami.
Right, I'll go. Yep.
So just know.
Go where it's hot.
Go where it's hot.
Especially in January.
I know, that's my goal, is to like be there at least like one.
Least
I was
one
literally
full,
having a dream about that last night.
Really?
I was like, yes, now that we have Levi and her boyfriend as the dog and house sitters, we had to find them first.
Yeah.
So, because Mr. Lucky don't play. You know, he bites people even when he likes them. Nicely.
Right.
He's a mouthy. That's what the trainer calls it. Oh, he's being mouthy. Yeah, he's being mouthy.
It's fine. Nibblers.
We have to be like, hi, Alana, baby. Yeah, he's just a little mouthy.
We like nibblers. It's fine.
Yeah, if you know how to handle big dogs like that and he likes you and you have good vibes, then, you know, he might try to like pull on your clothes a little bit to try to pull you outside. But then, like, if you know how to handle big dogs, then he'll play with you a different way.
Right.
But he tests dominance on everyone.
Oh, of course.
He's like,
that's what an alpha does. Let's see what you're made of.
Let's see what you're made of.
Let's see what you got.
Are you a toy?
Yeah, can I work you out?
Are you a danger?
Me?
Exactly.
For sure.
Oh my gosh, yeah. He's crazy. He don't play.
Yeah.
But he's like met people that he doesn't like, and he's literally taken their shit and thrown it outside.
Just walked it out the door.
Get the fuck out. Not this one. Mom, never bring this one back ever again.
What are you thinking?
Ew. And it's funny because like if he wants somebody to play with him outside, he will, like, you know, we've got him better now. We've got him to like bring a toy to your friend, right? So now bring a toy to your friend. But he comes from the streets. He's taken a lot more training than the other. But he already came. He already came trained to be a guard dog for sure. Now we're just teaching him to like control that. You know
how to associate.
How to control that. Mm-hmm. So that's been fun. He's a little savage. But he's taken people's stuff to the front door. Like if he likes you and he's like pulling on you a little bit, he'll try to grab your clothes and try to pull you outside. If he does to the back to play with him outside, or he'll take your stuff to try to get you to come outside.
Right.
He's like definitely from the streets. He
But
goes
if he
right
takes
for
you
the
to the
purses.
front-
If he takes you to the front, and he'll like scratch at the door, like get out, like
Like it's time to go.
you can never come back. Sorry. I know. I still
That's
have
right.
2 like 70-pound dogs that are great guard dogs. I mean, Mr. Lou was with me when I lived in Little Haiti in Miami, and nobody messed with us. But Coco was also a big bitch. You know what I mean? So I still want a big bitch. I still want to like either a Rottweiler. Yeah. Because the girl dogs are the most savage.
Oh yeah.
And when they're like bigger.
And protective and loving.
And protective and loving.
I've always had a female dog.
Chris wants to know, how was the workout?
You see me sweating?
He is sweating.
I've definitely lost a couple inches. I can't see it, but
I'm gonna
I can
guess
feel it.
5.
You think?
Yeah.
Wow.
We did take pictures with this phone though, and my other phone's acting weird. This one's broken and the other one's acting weird, but at least this one's working. You know, it's for September. Every September, I swear, I'm like, this is why they wrote that song. Wake me up when September ends.
Right.
But if I sleep during September, I'm gonna have those same problems in October. So it's really no sleep September.
Exactly. Right.
Knock it off the
doubt,
list.
No doubt.
Okay, so we're gonna take away. Ew, it's sweaty. Everybody gets sweaty here.
Of course, there's no way not to.
I'd rather deal with people's sweat than their blood.
Yeah, please.
My mom is like, ew, that's gross. Like, I don't know how you do this all day. She's a dental hygienist.
Ugh, you're in people's dirty
You're in
mouths
people's dirty
all
mouth.
day.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I was like, that is way worse.
Drilling it rot. Like
Yeah,
rot dust.
that rot.
Rot dust.
Oh my gosh,
in the
yeah.
air.
Back in college, I like filled in for their assistant a few times when she was pregnant. And I was fine, like answering the phones, bringing people back there, you know what I mean, calling the insurance.
Yeah, that's fine.
And she's like, hey, see if you can chart. So I was charting for her. It's like, you know,
Like in the
D1.
room?
Yeah, so she was just telling me like what things to
like what
to
teeth?
mark. Yeah, put an
yeah.
X on D1 or whatever the fuck.
Right,
I don't know,
right,
teeth,
right.
whatever.
Right.
It was kind of like Battleship. And then she took the sucky thing in the mouth one time, and it sucked a whole freaking tooth out. It was probably a crown or something. And the smell that came out of there smelled worse than death.
Oh,
like
yeah.
I've smelled like small dead animals before, and it was like way worse than that. And I was literally like, thank God I didn't puke on the actual person. I was like, don't ever have me do that again.
I cannot do this.
Don't ever have me do that again.
Right.
And then after that, though, I was grateful because I went and shadowed. I was pre-med, so I went and shadowed a bunch of doctors and nurses stuff, and I knew I wanted to be in wellness, but I don't want to deal with gross things. Like acne is fine, whatever. I had acne, so I love helping people with acne because it's like healing my inner child and stuff. But and everybody leaves here happy.
Yeah.
They look better. They feel
Yeah,
better.
you don't leave and still in pain.
It helped me
struggling to recuperate.
figure out like that wellness was my land and not medical.
Yeah.
But we do like to bring on a lot of, you know, well-trained professional medical professionals on here, health professionals when we have different topics. So, you know, I know a little bit about it, but then they know more. We love to learn, grow, and glow here together. That's what it's all about.
Grow and glow, I like that.
Yeah, so working out in the gym and doing the Flux Red body sculpting have their different advantages. I'm actually going to be working out with D1 training in Carmel tomorrow. It'll be my first workout with them. Amber put together a whole series, and then at the same time, like, she tested like my mobility was messed up in certain areas, so I can take the wands like we do on the face, and anywhere there's going to be mobility messed up, there's usually going to be cellulite in that area, and those do go hand in hand together. A lot of people think cellulite is just like an aesthetic thing, but it can impede your mobility. It does take away from, you know, it can cause restless leg syndrome. It takes away from flexibility. And if you have cellulite, then your lymphatic system's not operating optimally, your circulation system's not operating optimally. So when we detox the toxins from those fat cells and massage out with the magic wands, the fascia, then the appearance of the cellulite goes away, but then you also have a lot of other bonus benefits when it comes to how you're moving your body. So I've been doing that on myself. I've been shooting like a video like every day. I got to flux again today and then tomorrow. And we'll be putting that out so you can see. I got a little bit chubby, you know, a little bit, just a little bit. So we have good results.
It's the best kind of chubby, though. It's
yeah.
not like. It's
Well,
not
I did get a little
chubby
chubby so that I could show people for like a week, like how quickly that you can like see results. So we'll be putting that out tomorrow. Y'all say you want to see me in a bikini. Tomorrow's your magical day. And For the haters, the beginning of the video shows me a little chubby in the thing.
Yeah.
So make sure to share it with your
Screenshot
lots
your hater
of
vision.
opportunities to screenshot some ugly pics of me. Tomorrow is your day. Make sure you share that video with friends so you can laugh at me together, because trolling is always better with friends, you know?
Right. You got somebody to talk shit with.
Exactly.
Yeah. Why not? Go and talk shit by yourself. It's almost like, yeah, you're a psycho if you just sit there and
talk shit by yourself. Yeah, you're gonna hate by yourself. That's weird.
What kind of fun is that?
Yeah. That's why we like to bring people on the live stream who are good at trolling.
Yeah.
But some of the trolls have been weak recently.
Trolls?
Some weak ass trolls. They're not even good enough to be trolls, they're lurkers. Don't be a lurker without being a troll.
Yeah, you gotta at least talk shit. Don't
me.
Don't just mumble.
Tell me how you really feel.
Touch the keyboard. Let's talk about
it.
Put your finger to the keys.
Yes. You can do it anonymously on YouTube, you know what I mean?
The keys, you might get your D's and knees.
Right. The D's and the knees. We got it.
I look forward to hearing that song.
Yeah, I gotta get with Bobby. Bobby's
gonna be fun.
We're gonna have it played on the grand piano. It literally got channeled to me one night. It was like balls and knees.
Too funny.
Especially these days, a lot of times they'll pretend like they're trying to like take the mom. The target is really the child.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
they want her to cower so they can
grab that up. You know, so.
Yeah.
That's when I was helping so many people. I was like, oh, wow, I've never really done this for, like, kids, but so many kids and moms. It's usually been teenagers over the years, or, like, you know, people just in college, early 20s. So...
Now, you heard her say that, you know, she doesn't do massage, so she wipes all this...
lotion on
proprietary lotion,
and
then you just have to...
And you rub it in yourself.
Rub it in. It's good for you.
Yeah, it's good. It's good to rub your skin yourself. I teach you how to put the lotion on the skin.
You gotta put the lotion.
If you don't know how to put the lotion on the skin, we can teach you.
Yeah.
And we don't have a hose here, but one of my students is going to be opening. Because you get the hose again if you don't put the lotion on the skin. Yes.
Go wash my mouth. I'm sorry.
PG-13, okay? PG-13.
Not all of her guests are...
A lot of the funny ones are.
Ready for it.
A lot of the funny ones are. So we've had so much fun, but I do have to use this phone to take some after pictures. So I'm going to guess, everybody guess in the chat, how many inches you think he lost in an hour. I'm going to say between 7 and 9.
I told him, I said, I'm not a skeptic because I've seen so many of your result pictures. I can't be skeptical.
I know. And he knows a lot of my actual clients, too.
I can already tell.
12 pounds. We don't do, that's a good guess. We don't do pounds, Chris. We do inches. Inches. A lot of times people might gain a little weight, but they're actually gaining muscle afterwards, but they'll lose inches and stuff. So we like to get away from the scale. We want to see like how our measurements are. So we do measurements and then how you look, how you feel in your clothes and stuff. We are not in New York, but I do have a lot of clients to do fly in from New York. So if you're interested in flying in and doing like the body sculpting boot camp, I did like 3 days in a row, 2 appointments a day, took 2 days off. Did like a 90-minute appointment yesterday with just the Jade. And then I'm going to Flux again today and tomorrow before we do the D1, which means I'm going to have to get up early. So, yeah, go back to the comments and let us know how many inches do you think he lost today. And if you get close, you win a prize, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. Maybe it'll be some skincare, maybe it'll be a crystal, who knows. But you got to play to win, just like the lottery, okay?
I think I'll leave a
Bye,
crystal.
guys.